What's up, everybody? In today's video, I wanted to do a long overdue review on the OutXe solar battery bank that we got back in September. Now, I did a lot of research before our backcountry hunt, and I wanted to pick up a battery bank that allowed us to make sure we had all of our camera equipment charged, as well as keep our phones charged so we could use our onX maps to help guide us throughout the field during the week out in the backcountry. So I first want to start out by saying that this is not a paid review. OutXe did send this product to us, and that's just because I was going to buy it, but I had some questions for the company about the product in general to help make my decision between two of their different models, and how it worked out. They decided to send this to us for us to use and give you guys a video here. So I first want to thank them for sending this out and apologize for the long overdue review. But I thought it'd be a really great time to have a review out about this product when it is the holiday season. So if anybody has any gift ideas that they want to get somebody, make sure you check this out for anybody who's interested or goes out in the outdoors at all. So like I said, I was in the market to get a battery bank for our backcountry bow hunt in September, and I was doing a lot of research, and I wanted to get one with a solar panel, and I wanted to get one that was good, high quality, and that would last. And I actually stumbled upon the OutXe products, and I was really impressed. And in my mind, they looked like to be the top of the line. And so, like I said, I had some questions for them between this 24,000 milliamp solar battery bank and their 20,000 milliamp solar battery bank. And my only question was there any difference between the two as for the solar power charging? And that was just about it. And my question was answered when they told me that it was the same solar panel used on each product. So that's how I kind of made my decision on which one I wanted to get, solely based on the fact that I wanted to charge this up. 24,000 milliamp power is going to charge our phones about 8 times from completely dead to 100% charged. And so that's why I wanted to get this big solar battery bank. That way it would allow us to take as much juice into the field as possible. And then I would replenish our charge by putting it out during the day. So I first want to get into the specs and kind of talk a little bit about the product itself. Overall, I was really impressed with how durable this product was. I actually made a video back in October, and I lost the footage of it, and I was just throwing this thing around. And I'll probably put some clips of me tossing around outside in this video overlaid here. But this thing is super durable. It's got a super hard exterior on it. It's got reinforced edges. That way, if it falls, it's going to be durable and it's going to last. And to be honest, I have no fear throwing or dropping this off of our second story deck on our house here. It's water repellent, and that's what kind of really drew me to this product, because I wanted to set this thing out in this outside during the daylight when we were gone away from camp. That way it could replenish its battery from what we use throughout the night, and it would just kind of charge it up that way. So this particular model on the back here, it gives an indicator of how much battery's left in it. And as you can see here, there's only one battery charge in it. And I want to note that we have only charged this with the wall once back in September, and we've used it ever since. I've used this bow hunting. Hunters use this bow hunting. And all we do is when, like, even at home, I'll set it out next to the window, or I'll set it outside and I'll just let it charge. And I haven't plugged it into the wall other than the very first time I charged it up. And it's 3 months later and this thing still has power in it. It's incredible. And that just shows how high quality this thing is. This unit has a light built into it. You press and hold. So it also served as a camp light when we were in camp. It also has an SOS feature. Here, we'll turn it back on here. But you turn it on, then you click it again, and it has a flashing. And then it has the SOS mode here, just in case you ever get lost. So that's kind of a really cool feature here. This has 2 dual USB out ports there, if you can see it, which was super cool, which was awesome because we could charge 2 different devices at one time, and they would both charge really fast. One of these is the fast charging port. One of them is the slower charging port. But overall, it worked really awesome because we could have 2 phones on there, or I could have my GoPro and then a phone on there or a camera on there. It just made it super easy to charge, and you weren't always fighting over the battery bank. And that was a really big feature. The question that I had to the company was the solar panel here that's on it and how fast it would charge this unit. And it has a 2-watt solar panel on it, which isn't really a lot, I guess. I don't really know much about it. But a lot of people had complaints on this that it would take a long time to charge from like 0 to 100%. And in my mind, like, they don't understand how much juice this thing holds. So, I mean, yeah, it may take a week of sitting out in the sun to get this thing 100% charged, but your intention is not to just sit there and have it outside all the time, I guess, and only rely on solar power. If you charge it up before you go out, and then you do what we did and you place it out in the sun for the entire day while you're gone at camp or whatnot, you'll have no problem keeping a charge on this for as long as we have. It's been, like I said, 3 months, and we've had a charge on it, and we've been using it, and it's just worked really well. So although it takes a full week to completely charge this unit, I have no doubt in my mind if I put this thing out in the sun during the day, I'll be able to last for a week, 2 weeks out in the field, and always be able to have my phone, which I use my OutXe maps for. And that's a really great feature, and that's why I wanted the solar panel on the unit. That way I had the option to have a little bit of extra charge, if I was in a pinch or whatnot. So that's why I wanted to get the solar panel on this unit. So like they said, this thing is water resistant, so that's why I wanted to be able to set it outside, and even if it was going to rain during the day while we were out of camp, a couple miles away from camp, we weren't going to come back just to save this unit. So if it was going to rain, I trusted that this thing was going to be okay and still work. And it did rain one day, and we had no problems with it. So, I mean, it's been working great. It's dust proof. And their website talks about being bear proof. Well, we'll put that to the test this year. Hope maybe, depending on if we can get that close to a bear, but we'll maybe put that to the test this year in this spring. So overall, I really like this product. If you guys are interested in it, this one is a 24,000 milliamp battery bank. It comes with a carabiner here. You can clip it to your bag, but I didn't want to kind of have it in the video just because it was going to rattle around and you guys would hear it. So it comes with this carabiner and charging cord. And overall, I think this is a really great unit. It weighs about a pound. So to be honest, it's really not that big a deal. You just leave it at camp, or if you want to, I would carry this back into a super remote area if I had to make sure I had enough power to get me through the week. So overall, my thoughts on this thing is it's awesome. If you're even remotely outdoors, camping, hiking, hunting, just being outside in general, this is an awesome product to have and will allow you to stay connected, charge your camera, charge your phone, and that way you are always powered up, and it's a camp flashlight as well. So make sure you guys go check out the link in the description box below to get yours today. There's a bunch of different products that they have. They have smaller battery banks that are like 10,000 milliamp, 16,000 milliamp, 20,000 milliamp, and this one's the largest. So yeah, make sure you go check them out, and I want to thank OutXe for sending this to us. So if you guys liked the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and we'll have a bunch of hunting content coming back at you here pretty soon. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.